I suppose.
Why did she pull her toys out?
Any moment on the battlefield is better for us.
All I can see is in the middle.
Naruto style.
All I can see is in the middle of battle. Just this one section of the demon army just stops, and just this demon wedding starts taking place.
Yeah, let her toy be called.
As Colin just going along with this.
And it's for the fallen angel.
Let her toy with you, but don't let her pull her toys on you.
It's just like, as for the 6-wing, you're first. You guys back them up as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like now. It's like now there's one more figure in the 6-wing angels like that I'm actually a little worried about. It's a 4-wing that's wears different attire. It's not wearing armor. He's like, I need you to confront that and see what it is. No, it's very minimal amounts of clothing.
There, it's Kendall.
True, you're right. Well, that's if we're going with that style.
It's a robot alien.
We had that whole discussion at dinner.
What?
Kendall? Remember?
We asked them about their junk and they had none.
It's like Kendall, it's flat.
Oh,
yeah.
That's until you
confront it.
So, but I don't know.
And report as soon as you find out what it's capable of doing. If
I can't kill it myself.
No, you report the moment you find out what it can do.
If it casts a spell, report it.
Okay.
If it doesn't cast a spell,
So this assumes that I have a head mic.
You're fighting you're fighting an unknown enemy.
So I'm not supporting Jordan in his 6-wing fight.
But demons have very large and grotesque jump.
Sorry, Jordan. I got another.
By the way, Dane has been a pilot, so you'll take over.
I know.
Good luck.
But What's going on, sir? That's what I just fucking said.
Junk.
Dayton is the alien?
No.
I don't think
He's our
the alien has
teammate,
junk.
Jordan.
Okay, who's
He
the
doesn't
alien?
have junk.
He's not
He's a
here.
demon.
Okay, is he here?
No.
He's
actually solving.
He's not an angel
We
already.
could really use him right now. Just call him up
He's
like,
something else
PK,
entirely.
whatever your problems are, they're not important.
Yes.
We're having the
Well, it's one of those
apocalypse.
things where his life's on the line if there's a soul.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just more important. We don't have time for your bullshit.
It's like, you give them both cover.
Yep.
As best you can. And there's Dayton. He's just like, don't die, make sure everyone's alive. Keep everyone alive.
Don't die on me.
You can die if you want to.
You can die
cover
if you
everyone as much
want
as you can.
to.
To leave your friends behind.
It's just like,
because your friends don't
it's
die.
like when
they
us
don't
we are
die.
confronting our targets,
You ain't
them
no
to be
friends
covered.
of mine.
You need to target, you need to... Anyone comes at us that's not our target, make sure they don't.
You silly mortals. Life's for kids.
Shut your
Hey, I had 6, so I think I'm doing good.
So, Caleb,
See, now that's just idiocracy coming even more true.
Caleb, I make a beeline towards the 6-wing in my helicopter, and I think I'm gonna jump out in the air and just like
Derek?
guys growl.
Derek.
Derek can fly.
Yeah, well...
Derek should
What's
fly.
up?
You're the only character that can realistically confront bad guys going after the helicopter. So
Okay.
keep an eye out. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we'll take a ready action for me and then make a spot
Are
check.
those T4?
As for the car, as you guys are flooring it,
No, I don't.
make a spot check. Actually, I'm gonna make a spot check, but mainly you is the one I have to worry about.
I was like, I can see it, but I can't do anything about it.
Exactly. So
It'll just happen anyways. You got 13.
Don't worry, I wasn't
just
doing
roll.
anything.
You're just like, shit.
It bounced off the chair and went that way. I'm like, damn.
You are kind of strapped on top of the thing. Actually,
Okay.
no. You make a spot check too, and you
Let's-
can react to it too.
I'll make a listen check for the ice cream truck.
I heard it already.
That's...
I wish I changed. I could chase it down.
That's a 15 to spot.
30.
Strength checked.
30.
Do the run.
You know, this is you're like
That's
close to
a
the
neat
helicopter.
idea.
Wherever you're positioned, you're always
Yeah.
very close. So you're on it or not. The helicopter you guys have in quick lift is capable of holding your man.
I got
So if you
25.
want to load up on it, take some field beam, I guess.
Yeah.
Because this helicopter's probably not going to make it past this battle. So
Yeah.
probably best if you did.
Yeah, I got 25.
25? Okay, well, you two can, you definitely saw this coming. You had swim up blind spots. Actually comes up.
Well, that's why I have fucking someone riding shotgun.
He's on the top, so
I
he
don't
sees
know
whatever.
there?
He's literally physically riding the car on the top in his mech. He's just kind of like, shit, he's like, what's that thing? The 6-wing going flying right from the sky, coming at imaginable speeds. You have...
Well, I was gonna cast spells on myself.
Yeah, you have one to react.
No, like before we go off the truck.
Can use a watch for
Just point
They
my
last like
fist
an
in
hour.
the air.
Well, how many spells you have on yourself?
I'm casting frequent movements at last 2 minutes per level. It's funny. And I'm also going to cast Enhanceability.
He's coming right for the helicopter, right?
Or
No, the black winged angel
Yeah.
that follows Halos is flying at the car, literally from directly above.
Oh, and I'm on top of the
I
helicopter.
thought you
No,
said
you're
six
on-
wing.
You're on the car, you freaking idiot.
Okay,
it's flying
then-
at the car.
then
You're
I'll
on
just-
top of the car.
I'll point my fist in the air just like this.
You actually have to strike the car, you're going to confront it. By the way, this mech does fly. You made a bullet fly, they can't fly.
Oh,
Just right
sweet.
Oh, the mechs can fly?
Apparently your mech can fly.
It
Fuck
can.
yeah.
There's one thing I forgot to put down. That it can fly.
The suspension
Okay,
of my car
It's
is
like,
really good,
it's like one
but
of those
maybe you
things
should
where it
jump
has
out
about
before
a
it hits you.
minute of fuel,
Okay.
so you get 10 rounds of
So
flight.
you could do a rocket pump.
Yours, on the
Yeah.
other hand, is different. Yours is can't build. It can fly up to about. Let's go with 10 minutes. If you
Only 10 minutes? Okay.
Now let's. Yeah, if you 10 minutes right now, you had to cut some of the some of the flight for other things. Your original
The
design
big
actually had about an
fucking
hour
gun.
of fuel, but you're like, no, I can't have that much space.
Okay, I'm gonna do a flying punch and try and grapple it so it doesn't hit the car.
Okay. Well, make an attack roll.
Okay.
Which is interesting that it's coming straight down because I'm traveling forward at like 200 mile an
You're
hour.
going forward. It's like I said, it's kind of confronting it.
Basically gonna meet where...
He's thinking to me like Sonic.
It's
It's
gonna
not
meet
like
where you
it's
went
directly above, but it's at an angle. It's coming at an angle. It's confronting the car at individual speeds. You actually notice that, well, there's definitely you've been spotted. There's actually a few eagles coming out.
I have to do this one, right?
No, you're only making one attack, so you do this one. So it's 26.
I warned the guys in the
Well, I only got 6.
helicopter to hold on.
6 plus 26 is 32. Remember,
Yeah.
add that number to that roll.
Yeah, I know.
I warned the guys in the chopper to hold
Well, that's
on.
good then.
And I shoot.
Is it good though?
Well, comparably to every other roll I have, I have 26, 21, and 16, so 26 would be the one to go if everybody could just find a low roll.
You have to because it's your first attack.
Yeah.
You can't just say, I'm just gonna take 16, my lowest stack roll. No. Like that.
Well, it worked out for me.
Anyway, 26, 32 altogether. 11.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna add an action point.
That thing's flying, so it's charging. It's actually hits. Good job. Make an attack roll, and then make a reflex save from you.
It'd be awesome if you counter-charged it.
Kind of.
Another attack
Pretty
roll?
much did.
There's a feature of that in D&D regular.
It's gonna be awesome. It's coming down. As it's just about to hit, he punches it in the stomach and just sends
The
it
next
right
attack
off.
roll will be 21.
No, you're making
But the
damage roll,
change-
so you roll 1d10 plus 10.
Well, how would that... Like, would he be able to change the inertia of it?
Yeah.
Like the momentum? How does that fit?
You'd have to be strong enough to not
Yeah.
only knock it back, but knock it back at twice the force at
Yeah,
which it's
exactly.
flying at you,
D10.
essentially.
Yeah.
You'd have to have enough strength to do twice
And
the flight.
Now, you make a reflex save. So you roll that. What is that number?
Is it?
Bubblegum.
So you roll 17?
Yeah.
So 30. So, you guys hear a huge bang in the sky. As you guys are going to look out in a big flash.
Blinded by the light.
That song is like about drugs, I think. I'm not even joking. Like, if you actually watch the video, it's just like, it looks like a sun, but all the lines are coke lines. I'm not even joking. Like, that song is so much about drugs, it's hilarious.
You gotta think about the time period.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious how many people do cocaine in my work. And they're like open about it too, it's weird. There's a Colombian guy who's just like, yep, every weekend.
What's weird is that your work is a butcher
is
shop.
cool.
Weekend
Cocaine is known as
warrior.
the businessman's drug.
Man, lots of butchers use coke. It's unreal.
Yeah, even my boss just like, yeah, I can't smell anything. 2 years of cocaine and hard drinking. Just like, okay.
One of my friends.
Would you roll for 30?
Yeah,
You take, yeah, that's right, I should probably do
Well, he's
My
been
friend
doing
used to
it
work
for
at
all the way,
Sobeys.
apparently, and he's over
Yeah.
at Slaughter Force and said
that. Dude,
that.
I have this, I made an app. Look like, I call it the DM Basics. It's literally 10, it's like the way I've set it up, where it's 10 on every single dice roll.
Yeah, Caleb, this one,
Let me roll
I really-
20s and
this is my dice roll. So you see?
Yeah.
It goes like that. It goes like that.
Actually, my favorite thing to do, I usually do, I didn't do this time, is roll a whole bunch of set of numbers beforehand, and I just look at it, pick and choose.
But then you can do this.
So I can usually take the good ones when I want to, do the bad ones when I want to.
This is on my iPad.
Jordan, One of my friends.
You take 48 points of damage as you get struck and burnt a whole bunch, and there's this huge explosion of fire as you realize that she strikes you. Her force is greater than yours. You knocked back. Pretty much, from the looks of it, is that this well, the fallen on impact almost looks like exploded, but you can tell she exploded. But she was engulfed in flames with this huge flare. As she struck on impact, and you notice that she's she's kind of flying there as you kind of like knock back. You didn't hit the ground, but you managed to like stop yourself from that. You look up, and you see the fallen angel is actually looks like she's coated in black fire. Like the wings are no longer black feathers. It's just like looks like just a big wing shape, kind of like black fire. Her whole eyes just like red. She's very dark. She almost seems to be like smoking all over her body.
There's a Visine for that.
It's like her, actually. It's just like her hands seem to be engulfed in flames. Like the flames just seem to get her fingers.
Eyes miniature PJs.
She wasn't on the. As you can tell,
You're on fire.
there's only one naked demon chick that we encountered.
I'll take this fire extinguisher out of the car.
Do 200 damage.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to shoot him right in the eyes.
Just one of those water hose fire extinguishers that are just like.
John looks up and is just like. John looks up and says, "David, just like bail out." He's like, "You need to." He pretty much tells you to stop, or at least slow down enough
He's
to
with
let
us.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Who's confronting the wind? No, John is. John pretty much tells you to stop. He's like, "Well, slow down."
Okay.
As you slow down enough, he pretty much bells, tucks and rolls, and then pretty much orders you to. So like he's like you need to leave that. It's like that one's mine. It's just like you gotta move on. Do not waste your energy on turn.
John started worse than us, and now he's kicking the ass of the demon. You're losing too.
Wow.
You know he's not gonna win. He needs to maintain himself enough to keep her occupied.
You got bigger fish to fry.
What's that?
Battle plans.
So as you kind of like fly, John standing there. You start well, take a few pot shots and get your attention. To bail out. Make a spot check. You and you, and then you. So vehicle. You guys. Well, make a.
I'd roll to shoot.
Yeah, roll to shoot.
I'd roll to 29.
And then you're going to make a reflex. Everyone in the helicopter. No,
Dude,
just
don't
you.
look like
Just
that.
you. Make a reflex save because you don't want pilot right now.
Fucking right there.
Nice.
Yeah, reflex save.
Better do
Make
good.
a balance check though.
Oh.
I got 31 spot. And now I have to
Can you
reflex.
really make it? When can you be strapped
No.
in?
You would. Well, it depends.
Yeah, it's a helicopter.
Dude, why would you be strapped down?
I got 18.
Yeah, you're gonna be jumping out, and you're not necessarily expecting to trap it.
It's like the most hazardous thing to do in a helicopter in a
Yeah.
sky full of angels is strap yourself to the helicopter.
Because if we're not even at a place where I'm jumping yet.
It don't matter.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah,
I action point the
do
Do
damn
you not
thing.
remember the last few sessions we had where you guys were in helicopters and it never worked out? You don't strap yourself to a helicopter. That's it.
Seatbelts kill, man.
In this
Especially in
campaign, yes.
helicopters.
And this campaign, yes, this is the option where you don't want to be strapped to a vehicle.
That's why we need jets. Jets.
Right, because going faster will make the impact so much more
All I'm saying is if you're in my car and you're not buckled up, you're out of the car. I stopped forcibly and you're out of the car now.
In fact, more so when people aren't strapped in.
We're investing some
Exactly. You're not strapped in.
You're right, your seatbelt.
Oh shit! You're gonna put injection in a helicopter? You're gonna fire at the side.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going up on a
Well, that's
helicopter.
our injection seats in some.
Where you drop it, it's just like when you just.
Basically, what they do is they like just super. I think if I'm right, they like. Isn't they stop the rotor or something?
No.
Because I know there are some.
If you
that
go
have-
fast enough, you could skip it, but more often than not, I think they just blast the door out and shoot sideways.
You have to because I'm not shooting myself up.
Well, because I know Apaches and stuff, they don't.
I like my head.
You can't shoot.
I remember this one movie, it was like James
Apaches,
Bond,
you
and
might
then
be
it went
beyond
up.
it too at that point. Apaches, you might also be beyond it at that point.
No, people
But
live.
If it shoots fast enough, you can skip the blade or
Yeah.
push, right? So
Yeah.
Everyone make balance checks in the car. You get, like I said, you managed to peg a few angels.
Well, at least my driving or my flying is steady. 31. Don't drink and drive, smoke and
Well, you managed to keep yourself in the air enough for the angel who tackled your helicopter.
25 to balance. Because I
I'm
were
smoking a
action
cigar, by
pointed.
the way.
Dayton falls out though.
I can't catch him.
Oh, he's a squirrel super.
Oh yeah, of course.
We just lost our hero.
Colin's like, I know what's going on with Dayton.
Dayton's a baller.
Dayton took one of John's books. I should probably carry squirrel super in the air.
Yeah, especially when I'm not the one flying.
I did. I dressed like Shao Kahn instead.
Don't worry.
Exactly.
Just watch. Colin's gonna get into a situation where Matt is going to
You're in
save
the
his
car.
ass.
Yes, right.
You don't need a squirrel.
So, like I said, as you move forward, you run to the car, you guys drive off.
You were wearing a cat hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You notice,
My car.
like I said, as a helicopter struck, and like the whole thing is flowing around, you manage to keep yourself balanced. It's
Struck by what?
well,
Lightnings.
an angel.
Damn it.
She was
As
all
you guys just pretty much look back to see who it is. It's a 6-wing. I'm gonna make a reflex save now.
Like a yin?
Yeah. It's pretty much like gonna explode the helicopter.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
actually
so
quite
it's the
terrible.
helicopter kind of
24.
unlock button and just drop from the
I'm gonna
chopper.
stick with that, not reaction point.
What?
You need your dice?
Reach
24.
over and get it. Because there's only dice
What the fuck? Who
there.
took my d6?
It's right there.
D6.
Fucking pooping.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
You know you roll 3 of that, right?
Actually, I forgot.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, oh yeah.
Oh
Are
yeah.
you attacking?
Wait,
me?
for action
Action
points,
point is saved.
do we get 3 now instead of 2?
Well,
You're
I'll
lucky.
let you.
I'm 14. So
Nope.
No.
You get 2.
41
Kill
kill.
itself 16. 41. It's a bitch.
41. Well, actually, you didn't. I just realized you're totally in the pilot seat. So you don't get a reflex save.
Yeah.
So
You
you
got the action point back.
You get the action point back. You just.
There you go.
You're just like, oh shit, it's like, and you're just like broken. You got
Alternatively, can I like pull an action man and freeze and then sort of like figure out what I'm gonna do and then do it and then survive?
You jump off of the.
dude, you can
What should
fall
you
from
do?
space and survive.
Hey, as the.
I'll give up
as
to action.
You can orbital drop with.
I'll give up
Jordan,
And
He's got a
Jordan,
fist
as
to
that
do
section of
it.
the chopper's falling down, you should jump off of it and hit the angel.
Now the back half,
Punch
like back, like the side you land.
I'll give up 2 action points if you let me.
Where you're positioned, like you're on this side, it landed on the left side. So it took out the entire left side, and like you said, but Dayton.
No, what he has to do is just hang out the edge and start swinging, and then
What
swing
you
the
should do
helicopter
is
and
punch the roof of the helicopter so the rotors come free and you fly. And just let that sow what chaos at will.
I almost want to do that.
And just let that sow what chaos at will.
Anyway, so you rolled high enough reflex, so your best bet is to jump out.
Yeah, helicopter hat.
Can I get an attack of opportunity
Go
while jumping
somewhere.
out?
Just grab the engine and push forwards.
Okay.
Just hold on to the engine and go.
Jump through the roof, grabbing the rotor blades as you go, and use it as like some sort of obnoxious weapon.
Sure,
Yeah.
can. Anyways,
Smart.
is there any angels in my direction
Yeah,
that I'm
actually,
jumping out?
Oh, there's a couple. You can.
Yeah, jumping at an angel. Do I need to do a
By
jump
the
jet?
way, did you decide to prep
I
yourself?
think I'm actually going to do
There's
that.
parachutes. You are.
Because
You
the
take your
just-
mind fellow.
Roll at this side window. And
I can't jump with an angel with my great sword.
No, you can, but I'm just saying. you
With the
have
parachute on my back?
You can, but you're not going to open it.
Parachute on my back.
You're like,
Jump at angel. Do
we
I-
kind of already equipped this outfit.
Yeah.
If you watch.
The angel's right in front of me, right?
You're well. The angel right now is pretty much
Right beside you.
it's
Where the
more
passenger
like
seat
you're-
used to be.
It's pretty much like you took about 40 points of damage as you're
Oh,
now
damage.
falling. This is a fire.
I turned
Fire,
to
so
200.
hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
fire.
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 Oh,
Okay, so Colin was saying something that I kind of want to do that would be epic.
You right now. Pretty much what happens is you're falling. You're falling, but you parachute. Dayton, you don't know where Dayton is. You might know where Dayton is. That guy because he's on the bottom of the helicopter. But Dayton's pretty much like
Caleb.
flying around, just kind of being Dayton.
Caleb.
You're on
He's
the
pretty much
bottom
going in a
of the
circle to keep himself near the helicopter, so he's not just flying
that's what
off.
he's doing.
So we roll from attack roll.
Oh, shit.
You thought you were gonna hit? No.
No, I was just waiting for him
People
to
in the
say
car.
whether or not something
He
was
wants to
happening.
do a thing though.
Oh, I'm gonna do like rip off the propeller and sort of fly into the angel.
Well, the angel's on the 6 wings is literally on the helicopter right now as we explode and things in pieces falling.
It's in pieces.
What are you doing? Because right now you pretty much got a standard action
I
to react.
remove my limiter, obviously. I don't even know what the fuck.
Charger.
It's like 10 for all three, so they're all 40 except for Con, which is 41.
Just hang
Dude.
on to the propeller blades.
Grapple an angel you're falling by, and then use it to jump off of with
Jump
your
at the
arm.
6 one. It's probably still there.
Punch it.
It's literally kind of a latch on.
Okay, well, so I'll remove the limiter and then I want to grapple it and take it to the ground. No, wait, that won't work. Fly around.
Just punch it.
Maybe I could sort of settle this with meaningful dialogue. No,
Put
yeah,
my limiter in.
Have it.
can I get a full round of attack? Or
No, you got
I start chatting her up while I grapple
do a
her.
power attack.
Okay, baby.
Yeah, just hug her. Just be like, oh, I love
Actually,
you.
no, power attack is
Sorry,
12.
please don't hurt me.
12.
You got 12, yeah.
You're pretty much gonna be like, walk up and be like, oh! Just like decorate the
Just like, bitch, please.
You're an bite. You think you can just blow him up?
When I want to call back, I'll call
My
you.
favorite
I'm
helicopter.
sick of all
You
these
broke it.
motherfucking angels on this motherfucking chopper!
27.
No, that was terrible. I should be
So,
ashamed.
let's see.
Yeah. You pretty much like strike one, like one like flies by and you kind of keep catching, kind of lean yourself towards it,
Oh, no, I rolled
and like
13 minus 12 equals 1.
you don't really like cut it. It's more like you just kind of do that whole like link thing,
You're
where
all
you kind of like and like you kind of peg the angel.
Okay.
So you right now you have two options. You can either ride the angel to the ground and take some damage, or you can like let go and parachute and not take any damage.
I'll let go and parachute.
Well, as you parachute, the angel
I got 50
hits the
Galen.
ground, looks up, and then now you're not an open target. Thank you.
Sweet. Can I ready action anything?
Go ahead. You're gonna parachute.
Can I ready action getting out of the parachute?
Yes, they have a quick release. You can just, and you won't go.
And then fall into the angel?
It's in time.
Yeah, you lost your opportunity to ride the angel to the ground.
So far from that bag.
This is not
The angel was literally, you would have probably crushed the angel.
Aw, just grab it by the wings. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Obviously, you need to learn to grab the angel by the wings and go. You don't need those anymore. Peace.
See, that's still there 4 ways. Fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Kratos, that shit, man. You just like take those wings and just fly your way home.
Wait, seriously, Kratos did that?
Land on it.
That's how we got the Icarus
Oh
wings.
man, I've never played Icarus.
Yeah, he
and
grabs
forgot
like Icarus and just is like, no, I'll have these, please.
Just take those wings, put them on like a
When I was standing
like
like
machine saddle and attach it.
That's like one of the ways he kills
Flying
harpies.
horse like Pegasus.
Just to like grab the harpy and just like whip its wings out.
Okay,
And
Caleb.
just uses the wings to fly around.
No, it just like rips them off.
I'm just like thinking like a Mario.
Oh, I got 50.
Awesome.
And I
Really,
got
really high.
not very
Put the
high.
feathers
41.
onto arrows.
That's like
That shouldn't be a lot.
Plus your tower power attack.
Yeah, that is adding my power attack.
So you go up and just crack, and yeah, the 6 wings. Well, she actually like
Didn't like it.
she reacts in a sense where she actually like let go, like you actually shut enough force to actually push her back, so she had to like let her go.
Man punch.
Then you do that.
Except
And
like
you
your
draw.
abilities,
What do you do when you draw?
Well, kinda wanna, like, use a longbow.
Standard action to react right now.
Okay, standard reaction?
Yeah, standard action.
Okay, well,
You should
basically
give Jordan a
once I drop
composite
this,
longbow for his strength.
once I drop
I don't think you
it down,
make it with the
as
strength
I'm dropping, I'm basically gonna aim. I'm just gonna aim up and shoot a shot into this.
This is an enchantment where it adjusts. Don't broken shit.
Sizing, but like for bows.
There's an enchantment for composite bows. I think it's only in Pathfinder because I don't remember seeing it in regular D&D, but it's like on a compound bow, it adjusts to your strength rating. It doesn't have
20,
it
20.
adjusts. It's like,
That's
28.
ridiculous.
I think it takes a round, so like the round you want to use it doesn't
Yeah,
work, but you
start
have to,
flying.
It'll adjust right away.
People in the car.
25 damage.
It's the most broken shit.
People in the car make spot checks. That includes you.
Oh
Wait, sorry?
Arrows start flying
I
around.
already
Maybe
Um,
my
you're
flash
on
will peck off the angel.
Basically,
course.
what's gonna end up happening is
no! Look around for
pretty much
First
just
of all,
before I
make sure
hit
it's
the
not something
ground,
from old age.
I'm gonna ignite.
28,
22.
22. What'd you get?
I got 16 plus 8 is 24.
You hit. What's your damage with it?
It was 25.
24. Okay, you well you notice a few people. You actually notice there's like I said, you guys are coming in from the back as like the demon army's approaching, and you got like the angel armies like flying all over the place in the sky. There's a whole bunch of other flying demons too, not as much. You find that they're using what you can tell is well Actually,
They're just flapping their arms really hard.
a lot of them have some spell capabilities. So a lot of them are actually magic with
More
flying.
arcane.
So most of them are reacting, most of them are shooting, most of them are confronting. Like anything that makes them magic. It's like.
Then it gets up because it's like whatever.
Yeah.
ND6. Nothing a big deal.
You notice that there's you notice in the back there's actually from the looks of it. In the back there's actually in the back of the demon army there's you actually sitting as you guys are coming around you can actually see the mistress. She's actually from the looks of it sitting on a demon. Who's in the little
As she
Of
would.
course.
Sitting on a demon?
yeah, like a demon's like bent over.
On
She's
his
sitting on it.
face.
And
It's like
actually
pretty
Ox.
basic S&M right there.
It's actually Ox. Ox is being sat on.
Like I said, pretty basic S&M right there. If his name is Ox, there's probably a reason. She calls him Ox for a reason.
And Helos is nowhere to be found at the moment.
Although it might have something to do with that too.
I forget now about the water. I think is Helos the guy who can't die?
Yes.
No, Helos is the guy that you prefer not to kill.
You can die, you just shouldn't.
You
Well,
just have to like.
essentially, he can't die because he'll just keep coming back.
You can't die permanently.
So we're gonna get into that.
Whose side is he on again?
He's on the demon side. He doesn't have like, he's not like a true lord.
He's just
Like the other one?
extremely chaotic, and for now, he's just gonna chill with the demons.
He's not a demon or an angel. That's weird.
He is actually a demon, but he's
Oh, okay.
he's more of an unruly demon due to his capabilities, what he's like. He was made from the leftovers that is hell. That's what he's found.
We can't stop him, we can only go to contain him. Probably can't even do that actually.
You can stop him just only for a limited number of times.
If we're too powerful, we can do jack shit.
You have to mobilize him and trap him.
Or you're just like,
Imagine if he like died like 20 times.
imagine if you just like went in his face.
I wonder if he was like really weak in the beginning.
He was.
Just like some skinny demon.
Ones across the board.
His
Board.
stats go up every 2 every time he dies.
Man,
Like,
he
pretty much
straight up
his
just
stats-
challenged some big ass guy and he just gets smushed.
Because it's 7
Like,
times. All his ability modifiers are 7 down the board.
He just
Goes up
Drag
like
him
that.
down now, come back more powerful.
So, you mentioned he was 20.
Imagine.
Yeah, exactly, right? So in the first he's picking for a fight.
Well,
Wouldn't you if you were a demon first week? Pick a fight.
so,
At
yeah, the
demon
mission's
school?
sitting there. You notice that you kind of spot her. She looks over it. She kind of
So
looks
you
over
get
it.
that.
Point is, or it's doing it because of her.
Mm-hmm.
Starts tweaking her nipples at you.
Yeah.
That's why my chest is so warm.
Wait. They don't have snakes. Trouser snakes.
These are demons we're talking about.
Oh,
Demons are all
okay.
wands.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Demons got like
Just going
gigantic, grotesque dicks, man. They're like right
Throwing it
around.
down there.
They're like prehensile. Just don't even want to be involved with that.
I love how Paul's going down.
It's no, I know what's up. They're like dolphins, man. They're prehensile.
Yes. Got one of the species of duck.
Dolphins.
This is
Prehensile
really
penis.
I got one of the.
So,
Changing.
Prehensile. Maybe I shouldn't ask. What does that mean?
control.
Like a monkey tail. You know, monkeys can control their tail and wrap it around a branch and swing from tree to tree. Dolphins can do that with their penis.
Just fun
Maybe
fact.
not swinging around from tree to tree since they weigh a couple tons, but
There's
You
a
know,
species
whatever.
of duck that uses its dick as a lasso. It's the most ridiculous shit.
excellent.
The female has fake vaginas, like a labyrinth. It's the most ridiculous species of duck. It involves like countermeasures to sex. It's like why? The opposite of what you should be doing.
Maybe they
So-
have sex too much.
The males only rape the females. That's how it works.
Yep.
They have like natural countermeasures. It's like the hell is the species doing?
Oh.
Doesn't make any
It's the
fucking
same
sense.
thing with dolphins. Dolphins only rape. Dolphins will actually rape other animals, like humans.
You make a fortitude save.
Oh yeah, they do.
You make a fortitude save.
Make a fortitude save. I don't know where to fall.
And then killer whales are like, yeah, try that with us. We'll eat you.
Killer whales do it too. That's
I
how
know.
they reproduce. All porpoises.
What's really terrifying is that killer whales are like as smart,
Well,
almost
you feel
as smart as
extremely
porpoises.
heavy
Just
as you
like-
kind of get.
Yeah.
They kill for
You're
fun.
not really.
No, it's
like,
true. They're terrifying.
Um,
Like, people think dolphins are scary, killer whales are scary. They have no natural predators other than man. Killer whales?
Man's pretty good at it though.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
pretty good at killing things,
Pretty good. Oh, yeah. But killer whales
Especially man.
eat sharks.
You-
They're like,
especially each other.
get owned, as you're kind of like riding the car, and randomly from the side, you just huge wave of force, and just fucking plows
Being a
to
bitch.
the ground.
Aw.
As you pretty much in the shotgun, you look
Does he
back,
look like a
you
bitch?
look at his
Yes.
legs, they're no longer robotic. As you pretty much look outside, he looks is standing on the back of the car, and then he's looking inside, he's noticed there's a big giant, like, trail of where his body was being dragged through the forest.
Oh.
And you just kind of like at the back there. You take about 24 points of damage.
I just like shout out the window. He looks, get the fuck out of the car!
Not welcome here.
I
Go
don't,
for rides.
I don't want you.
$5.
You're gonna have to pay gas money for this.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
So, dude, there's a rattling sound back there. Can you check that? But yeah, it's this thing right here. It's your exhaust pipe. Just rips it off.
Silent
It's just
bitch.
like, uh-oh, that could be bad. I needed that.
You don't need an exhaust pipe.
It'll be fine. Just do it everywhere.
Killing the planet one ride at a time.
It's probably
Ew,
electric anyway.
I'm getting off the vehicle.
So, he stands there for, he
barrels.
pretty much stands there. It almost looks like he just kind of like walks off, and then like the moment he walks off the car, he just like disappears.
Oh, I was hoping to like have a piston on
It'd be funny. You roll
Are you guys doing
I'm like, that way.
You point toward Mistress?
Yeah.
I was already heading over there anyway. Yeah.
So how are you going to confront her? Are you just going to drive right at her, or what are you going to do?
Well, I was gonna like
I want you
hit
to,
the
like,
thing
drive-
underneath her so that she falls, and then you get out the door at the same time, and I just drive off.
This is the most.
I was
This is
gonna
I'm just imagining.
Just do something really badass.
I'm just
I was
imagining.
hoping you'd like just like drive up like this, and like right at the car hits the apex of it, I just like step out of the car, and I'm just like standing still.
Like red.
Yeah, no, yeah, like I'm driving along, and you just step out of the car as I'm doing the donut, and you just drive off.
Well, Red does so badass.
Yeah, that was so awesome. But
That's
you
how I pick up people in my
know
car
what,
too.
maybe
They're just
actually
standing there, and
comic,
they're just
because
all of a sudden in the
they're
car.
super villains.
I do too.
Yeah, because they're not. It's not CIA. They're all actually super villains
Sweet.
in Red originally.
Retired, extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
Obviously. So. Yeah. Make a drive check.
Okay.
And then, you. Well, as you get up, you make one more reflex.
35.
You got your ass handed to you by Goran.
45, 50.
Oh yeah, they're coming up for another one, aren't they?
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for that. It's coming out this summer. It's like
Another-
next month.
Another Red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
red
red
too.
too.
It's
Sweet.
gonna be
I
awesome.
heard Morgan Freeman's back. They brought his character back. Apparently didn't die. They
What?
got his head shot.
Yeah.
And that kind of confuses me. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna see it
Was
because
it just like that
Morgan
shot?
Freeman
That
is
was
the
just in the
shit.
chat.
So
I don't know. All I know is he got shot and they brought him back.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I was like, alright.
Well, this
That guy's
Morgan
getting
Freeman-
old.
You know what? Honestly, Morgan
Dude, he-
Freeman probably just narrated himself back to life.
Yeah.
But he didn't really die.
In the comic book, Morgan Freeman like punches out the narrator and walks in.
It's just like from that one book. What was it? White?
Yeah.
No, it was like red. I think is what
It's like evidently he just got off fuck, what do you call those places where you put dead bodies? The morgue. He just got out of his morgue bed and walked away. Evidently.
I love the one part at the end of Red where he's just like he shoots him in the back of the head, and he's just like, and just like gets up and runs away. He's like, no.
So
No.
Dirty.
I still have Red
So
Dead
as you kind of like in the
last
ground, you kind of find you pretty much when you roll
Which
over
is
to
at
get
the
yourself
beginning
up,
and the end.
huge giant
Or the
pillage
beginning.
drops from the
Either the end
sky,
or the beginning.
and you're just like, fuck! You managed to bail out in time. Everything goes.
I should read those again.
A pillar.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
pretty much you can. It's the pillar's about like 50 feet high. It's like 30 feet diameter. It's a really big pillar. It's a stone pillar. As you kind of look up
Made of
and
pure
notice,
marble.
you know, it's huge. Brimstone.
Oh, brimstone.
Something badass.
You got no patience
Like,
for that.
Onyx.
Yeah.
Oh, it's demonic.
and as you look up and you pretty much see Nicholas looking down, and you're just like, oh, I
It's
missed.
just solid black. It's just like,
Yay.
Shit, I missed.
It's like it missed.
Honestly,
He's at the
like
top of the
solid
pillar?
black
Yeah.
with flexible color to it.
Summoned it.
This is the Oreo version.
Okay.
You look back, as you kind of look in a rearview mirror, you kind of see like this giant pillar out of nowhere. Like it wasn't there before, now it's there.
They're just like, man, like no
Little figure on top.
And
You see this tiny
you look
little
like
end of a
you're
hammer on
Make
it?
a drive check as you're gonna do your little donut thing. So you can do this thing.
That was 52.
like a couple of hairs.
So as he kind of turns around, you pretty much like step out. Mistress looks over and is just like, oh, you did make it. Good. I was hoping you'd make it this one. She kind of gets up and pretty much says, oh, she's like,
She's probably like, hi, honey. Glad I could see you.
and she pretty much stands up and like looks over and says, Ox, and she looks over and says, Ox, I need you to go to Stock and Abyssal, and you can understand one. He's just like, pretty much he's like, in a way, best way you can describe it is to go be useful somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's just like, you bugger off.
I've got a
Bitch.
good pet to play with.
It's like, go be useful somewhere else, Ox. And she's like, yes, man.
Probably
I surrounded by
the nice way of
demons.
saying it.
Not really. No, most of the
They kind of
are
look like
trying to
mistress.
Angels and Mistress kind of standing there.
Did they bring Fiendish Beasts?
There's a few things to use, so they're more in the crowd trying to fight demons.
Worth noting, because I actually have fucking turned magical beasts.
Good.
Because I'm a badass. I'm just like, Celestial Dire Lion. No, this time it is you who runs.
It's like you turn it and it just sits down and starts licking itself. You're like, I hate you
You're on
so
the,
much.
you hit the ground. We're good.
Play dead.
You.
Stay dead.
Oh yeah, you're in that. No, let's go back to the helicopter real quick and end it up. You guys used to make initiative checks for me. Initiative? Because you guys have confronted your foes. Includes you two.
Time fighting?
Well, you're covering these two. And they're
Oh, I thought we did initiative
No,
already.
no, I've been telling you what you guys have been doing.
Cutscenes.
So,
I get
you
it.
are still in the helicopter. Dean, as you notice, you hit the angel kind of like, it falls back a bit out of the helicopter, and then this huge bullet strikes at it. And it strikes it really violently. And, well, the angel.
Oh man. I'm gonna make a melee mech that has Crater Queen.
Dies
Just
like
so
in
I can just
a
land on
Paradise
something.
Magic.
No.
What he does is he pretty much like touches a helicopter. Make a reflex save.
God damn it, stop making me make reflex saves.
Why is it your worst one?
No, it's
Will is by far the worst one.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah, it's like 7.
It's
compared to
more
like
like-
over 20 for the other two. Yeah, the other two are physical stats, remember. Will is like his physical
Okay.
stats.
Caleb.
action cool.
Except he has
And
a
just dominate, he's
resistor.
got like 7.
I know. I thought they
He has a resistor that anytime any magical like thing tries to affect his brain, it just
Shut
blows
up.
the fuse and just
I just think it's
replaces
really
the fuse.
funny if the demons used you against the angels and then us.
That would be pretty fun.
Oh, he just has a built-in fuse for magic that anytime something tries to affect his will, he just blows a fuse and pulls it up, replaces it with a new one.
Don't worry,
Tries
I
his
have
mind,
dispel
kills him.
magic.
You can't even dominate him. He's like, damn it.
41.
41. Well, the helicopter suddenly drops at amazing speed. And you're just like, oh shit, and you kind of like bail out in time. You make a reflex save as the helicopter starts falling directly on you.
Okay.
At amazing speed going.
Totally cast
Combo.
By the way, this is a spell. You can tell because it's a spell craft check and you can
Drop
do
it
those.
like it's hot.
Drop it like it's magical heal
That would
bullets.
be.
my gun's
which one
going
is-
out.
Okay, then 9
It's an acceptable
plus 15 is.
That's
what's
pretty
that?
basic.
24? 24.
Alright, Match your white, a bit of the helicopter fall. And
I
it hits you a little bit, but then it doesn't do much. Most takes about 6-7 damage. It scrapes at most.
I'm gonna carry the basic thing.
But yeah, it's like I said, it strikes the ground, it goes, and as you kind of like I said, as you bail out, you pretty much
Should have javelins.
That would be kind of ridiculous with javelins.
Jordan should have javelins.
Yeah.
Then you notice like he pulled up like some like some weird marble, right? And he kind of just like drops them.
Oh,
And then it's initiative drawn.
I got 17.
You two, and then you're on the ground initiative.
I got 24. Or
Caleb, this is the moment
That was
where
actually
I wish
pretty
I made a melee character for this almost, and had Greater Cleave, because then I just crash my mech onto an angel, and come swinging. and just swing.
I never actually got Great Cleave. I do have regular Cleave.
21!
being a ninja, or all of it.
You could.
Kind of fun.
It would
Who the
actually
fuck
be
is
weird.
this?
Warlocks.
You know what would be funny is if you had Greater Cleave and the first one that took damage gave extra damage to the second one, and then took damage themselves, and it just kind of like every time you sandwiched one into the other, it just kept taking more damage.
We don't really take effects.
So, is there a point where you do enough damage just to cut through them?
We're not making damage bonus, it's just your attack carries.
Yeah.
Kills.
I'm just talking mechanics.
Alright. Okay, so what do you get, David?
For initiative?
Yeah.
Fuck. I got 8.
Oh no!
Yeah.
12.
21. Hey, just remember, since you got 8, you can wait until all the bad shit happens
Oh, I
and
was
make
supposed to roll
more
initiative.
stuff go.
It's not actual.
Can I put an action point on there or
I
should
don't think we count that shit.
19.
Jordan?
17.
22.
It's nearly maximum. Hopefully 18.
My max would be 23.
Max would be 26.
Shit. My max would be 25.
Nice.
So basically, Paul, can you get better quality furniture than what these two are easily enough?
So,
It's probably better
Paul.
condition.
Possibly.
Yes.
you're about 20 feet from your mistress.
I don't
Oh,
care
close,
about
close,
smoke
close.
damage or pet hair.
Okay.
Yeah, neither do I.
As long as it's not on fire.
Alright,
Or
so
was,
Pissed on. Or
slept
shit on.
or has a lot of jizz
let's
on
not
it.
spend any melodies here. I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
swift action to activate my
Let's go straight in the
haste.
garbage.
Watch.
I'm
If
assuming
I
that
see
Angel's
If
nearby.
I see a kill shot.
Ryu standing.
Stain.
Do you have a mess? Do you have my phone number?
So like there's black.
I'm gonna
So you
take
should email this guy fly stuff.
That'd be nice if somebody could do that.
Yeah, if
I
can
can
I
just
put
actually
just
take-
stains
to
on
take
it,
that
need a
haste,
black
that
light,
would be nice.
glow in the dark,
Dual watch.
catch.
I'm gonna do heroic surge to take a move action to move up to her. And then I'm gonna do it.
Can I make
I always wonder,
which is
spot
spot
check
if someone
for
is
near
disgusting
naked
enough to
random
really
angel
get fire
that's
with the
not
black lights,
normal?
I just
Well,
wear a shirt
there's
and
some
like
juggernauts
take
on the
designs on it with like, and then just like walk in, just be
So I
like,
definitely don't see my target right
Right
now.
yeah.
Target right now.
I could totally
Um,
picture that though. I know, but it's probably happened.
You want to try and find Angel?
Yeah.
You have like an army and comms and people.
Okay, I open up comms and say, does anyone have eyes on the near naked random angel?
It's just you can hear this voice just like you hear this voice you should hear this very young voice there.
Trinity.
Sir, it's like it's actually, she's like, yes I do. She's like, unfortunately it's actually killing my squad.
Yeah, we got eyes on her. Hang on. No, I don't have eyes anymore.
Oh yeah, Galen, where's my part-time?
Just so calm.
Right now,
I don't have eyes anymore, sir. I don't know where it
Your
is.
part-timer is the one you got to
Angel.
Stephanie right now.
Where's Stephanie?
I'm
Stephanie
sorry,
is
sir,
right now
but it's
leading the army.
killed me.
Okay, good.
It tore out my throat and was
Follow me
unable
as
to
a
talk
punch
to
out
you.
at least
What?
10 angels and 10 demons.
That was like one of the most morbid scenes in Doctor Who I've ever seen.
What?
Doctor Who? It's basically they're in this cavern full of weeping angels. And they get this guy on communication like, hi sir, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that guy.
And it's just like, that's just so dark, because it's like it ripped out his throat and is using him to talk or whatever. And it's just like,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
that is terrifying.
It was cute.
I'm dead, sir.
Galen,
I died, sir.
I died, sir. Yeah, I remember that.
so I got 41, critical hit confirmed critically, rolled a 1, and then the last attack rolled a 21.
21's
Or, sorry, 25.
It sucks when you get a crit hit. Yes.
Sweet.
Roll a 1, you're like,
Okay.
fuck.
So,
Damage for you. Yeah, full
yeah.
power attack, of course.
Stephanie says, like, hold on, I can send somebody over to pick you up. It's just like, just give me a moment, Jared. Your best bet is right now to take a ready action. And she'll be around, she'll be somebody who can take it next round. If somebody gets close, kill it. Kill it
Yeah.
once of fire.
Ready action to attack.
And then a bear walked in.
Good, yeah.
There can only be one bear here, man.
Bear
And it's
Force
Bear
1 has
Grylls.
finally arrived.
But he took off because he realized
you,
he couldn't
bro.
survive.
Bear's gotta hibernate.
I'm
not
saying,
rare, bro.
yay, you're here.
Oh,
What's wrong with that? Whoa. Sensing all
fired.
this hostility.
Usually you just like kick the dice and like fucking it's right there.
Turns out that the really soft couch in the troop transport is actually just you. They didn't realize it.
You're just like
You guys genetically engineered me to be a bear. Alright?
We might
Fuck you
have-
and your design flaws.
Where's my sheet? It's probably in this bucket.
We're in the tropics, so your instincts kick in and you start going north. You literally just exit the vehicle and just head north. We're just like, let's battle this way.
I don't know where the pig part came from.
No, I'm just a man bear. But
You
I
said
named
pig.
myself the man bear pig.
South Park.
Okay.
My bad,
See,
pig.
I haven't. Yeah.
Good old South Park.
The
What
funny
is
thing
that?
is, I haven't watched
Like
South
a
Park.
pig
but-
bear man? No, stupid. It's a man bear pig.
There are episodes of that show that made me never want to watch it again. And then there are episodes where I literally laughed so hard I cried. I cried and laughed so hard that my stomach hurt, and then I got to the point where I had to stop laughing, otherwise I was going to throw up.
Okay, so in 3 attacks I do 159 damage.
Oh jeez. 3 attacks on 59?
Yeah.
So I look around, what do I see?
Well,
You need to roll an initiative check. That's what you need to see.
Man,
I'm dressed like Shao Kahn. With,
that
you know,
D20.
full regalia. But it's fragile as fuck, so it explodes when it's used. It falls off like all the time.
Yeah, it's gone.
Hold on.
Just
Let me,
dice
As soon as I
back in
take
the
damage, it's just gonna like explode off of me.
Okay.
so,
We need to fresh
You're gonna
read
drop
the
it in
couch
started
lost
so I
forever.
made reinforcements.
You can have the pink one.
Yay!
I did an amount of damage.
Shield.
Yay!
I'm really sad that I rolled a 1 on my third attack.
Pink's my favorite color too.
We were
Oh,
making
yeah.
gay jokes earlier. Kind of lame.
So, Keenan, you take a ready action. The mistress is, moans. She's just like, oh, I miss this.
So much.
Oh shit, I know this.
Hey man, you can still
Dude.
please the ladies.
I know, right? I'm gonna be getting on in here, but
Didn't she like brand you a little?
a little bit.
A little bit of that. A little bit.
I just want to throw this out there. If I hadn't given myself extra constitution, the amount of damage I just did would have actually killed me. Like, killed me. Like, no recovery killed me.
Like,
Like,
damage
below
you were
-10.
doing out would have killed you.
Yeah, like below -10 killed me.
Yeah, if someone had like completely reflected that damage, I would have died.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be right now, because I got myself an extra 32 life. By giving myself more con. But,
You use 30, is it? You like 16.
32.
Oh, it's 30, 32. I was thinking more.
Yeah, he doesn't have an odd con.
I don't have any odd. I have odd intelligence. I'm ready to boost that.
I'll let age boost that.
That's how it works.
That's what I do.
No, it's not gonna be
Which is kind of odd because you already
Just
lost
join
one
my
seems to
side.
have had odd at one point.
Just cement, it'll be fine. Oh, there we go.
Notice she said, well, like all of the wounds, like the bleeding and stuff like that. She almost like tips her finger on blood, and then notice like the blood just starts to harden, claws seem to grow. And then also somebody,
It's a pretty good masochist power.
Sadomasochism.
the one's missing, one's a hit.
Yeah.
Make a fortitude save though.
Woo! I love fortitude saves, I think.
What is your low save?
That's a good question. It's dexterity.
Oh, very nice.
Well, rolling a 2's not gonna help. Really just action point.
Rolling a 2 is not helping here.
So this is 15, 20, 31.
31. You get this whole sensation of your body as your body stiffens up a bit. Right now, you find that it's a bit more rigid. You also notice that your own veins seem to sort of darken.
blood poison.
to the point where you can see through your skin. Your eyes to have like a weird tinge to it. It's about. I'm gonna go with a very dark.
It's just clotting his blood. Don't worry about
The Easter Bunny planet.
You can see that your eyes are clouding.
Renee, you're just gonna take a minus. You don't ability damage, but you're suffering a minus of your dexterity. Yeah. And you do take. Take about 20 points damage. And there's like, it just you can feel your blood just itself is just hardening a little bit. Gross. A little bit. It's very.
I made out
You don't
of
like
it.
It's a snake web. What do you got that?
Oh, wow.
That's a book.
That's
And a
awesome.
mustache.
Did it just stop your heart and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, that's just right. You can see it.
So you,
Yeah,
You're coming with
snake
reinforcements?
sneaked in, yeah.
A little bit.
do you know what those reinforcements are?
Mm-hmm.
They're skeletons and zombies.
Not just those.
But those are there. Because they aren't anywhere else. So they could have a way there.
They better be there.
So, don't worry, his introduction's gonna be wicked. You'll see it.
Throw them with the blame.
No. Like,
What
kind of bus is it? Is it a school bus?
It was a school bus. It was a school bus, but that one got destroyed. I assume we get another one though.
On the
It
bear
was straight
on
on
the
the
top.
I'm assuming that there's
There. An angel tube, we opened up with like a tin can, and there was a couple of skeletons. They were just like,
Well, what's that like? This
Super Mario reaction.
We're
Right.
gonna cut it in the air.
I was there for
And
it was awesome.
we got the like I said.
So
no-
the helicopter just missed me. This is now after
Yeah.
that.
It was a gravity spell. She literally just dropped the helicopter into something. Jordan right now is falling.
Okay.
The angel also dropped something out of his hands, and like it's like it floated off to you, and it like landed on the ground. It's like some weird.
You calling it a bad one?
What the stuff that it dropped went where?
It's to the ground.
Apparently way too low.
And then, from what you can tell, the sixth one is still standing there. He's kind of watching Jordan fall to his death.
I'm fucking jerk.
Yeah, we're good. He's just punched the ground.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Break my impact.
Alright, man,
How
stop.
much damage would that big giant metal rod do?
Well,
What's that?
It's a huge. What size is your mech? Large or
Huge size.
I'm so glad you're not concerned with catching me. This makes it even better. They're like, yeah, he's falling, he'll be fine.
The damage you do, I'm gonna say about. Let's go with 2d8s. It's a two-hander. It's a two-hander. Yeah, it's a double weapon. So if you want to use a double weapon, you might guess.
Order stay out.
Could I just hold it like this?
Yeah, you can two-handed weapon.
Swing it?
That's what swinging with quarter staffs. You just like. This character did a lot.
War shaper.
This character did a lot. He just
Remember that like one
Is there-
ambush we spotted
is
and I was
there-
just like, just like jumped off the wagon. It was
So
just like,
the big one. So the way I'm falling, when
Like
I'm
50
falling,
damage to it.
like, is there?
You're not really falling. You're kind of in the air at the moment.
Okay.
You dropped yourself off and fell for a bit, but like you kind of moved back.
Well, my plan was actually I was basically intending to virtually just keep falling until I was like right off the ground, fire my systems, and then go.
That's pretty much what I figured you did.
Oh yeah. So I'd still be.
Are you
falling.
on the ground? How are you doing?
Well, I would still technically be in the air.
Okay, well, you're about 100 feet up in the air.
Okay, so I'm
You're
falling.
about 40 feet
What's
up.
underneath me?
Underneath it, you got, from the looks of it, a helicopter wreckage, and, well, you don't see too much. You see a few juggernauts kind of running towards some angels of demons in the distance. You notice,
Don't hide me.
from what you can tell, Dayton's off. He's actually, Dayton's pretty much taking cover.
Okay, I'll
Takes a pot shot.
pot shot at the.
does he have magic bullets?
Basically, I'm gonna flip around,
Fire
fire my rockets so they basically slow me down, and then shoot at the big six wing. I figured do as much damage to it as I can before.
Do you know what the best part is? If worst comes to worst, I'm gonna take out my gun and go, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna confuse her a little bit.
That's
what I got.
That's good.
Oh, that's better.
Don't fall to the ground like you're dead.
So I
Just
rolled
like shoot off your nuts. You're just like,
18, which is a
yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Just like,
Confirm is 26.
Click.
Like wink before you do it
Not
too.
confirm. Okay. And
Jordan, what are you doing?
Well, I believe I was falling.
are you dying like a bitch?
You pretty much take a ready action to punch the ground on contact?
Yeah, I think that's about my only
Alright.
little slap man.
22.
Are you gonna power? Oh, it's right too. Actually, never mind. The angel thing. Totally forgot. Your power attack works different when you use it in your limit. Remember that. The angel.
Oh yeah, power attack when you remove your limiter is silly.
It
does
triples the
like
damage.
It does like extra things.
Whenever.
22 right?
What extra thing? It doesn't say anything here.
No,
It's
it's
just
plus
plus.
more damage.
Just triples your damage instead of
It
doubles.
triples the power. It triples like all your damage. So instead of doing 42, you should do 100.
It doesn't say it here.
No, it doesn't because I forgot.
You got so
attack like a long
bullshit.
time.
No,
I forgot.
Dude, you say you're OP.
can't wait to get moved. Okay, so anyways, I guess I'll make a ready action.
Fair, he only
Punch
has
the
one
ground.
attack.
You can power attack.
So
Oh,
yes.
Power attack to punch the ground. Does it matter how much damage I do?
Well, if you do more damage when you power
Yeah, I'll
attack.
take purple.
The more you do, the more the base will.
Or
Is
I'll
there
power attack
anything that
12.
he's hitting, or is he just punching the ground?
punching the ground to destroy it.
So like, joke's on you, there's like a cave right below the surface, and you just like fall.
Yeah, so I power attack 12.
You don't
Halos.
roll, you're good at hit. Unless it's lucky.
Goes like this, puts his hands out, and then he creates 8 more pillars.
Oh my fuck.
Makes him reflex saves for
Oh
me.
my fuck. How many? 8?
He creates a whole bunch. This time they're on fire.
Fuck.
And
That
he's just
takes
like, let it
forever.
rain! Stone and fire for everybody. And then you notice he starts creating
Oh,
more
look at the
and
oil turn
more.
into a pillar himself.
To the point of where it, to the point where everyone has to make a reflex save right now.
What's
Everyone?
going on?
Helos goes batshit crazy and summons a huge storm of pillars dropping from the sky that are like kind of creating fire. And they're about to summon about a couple hundred feet up and they're just being dropped.
So I gotta do like an air dodge? Whoa.
Well, no, you can't read the reflex save. You
Whoa,
can take down before the pillars, so you might get a chance. Not yet right now. You though, he summons a whole bunch really close to the ground near you, so you definitely make it
I
right
got
now.
32.
Yeah, 28.
28. Next round.
That's
Yes.
literally the size
The
of
ones around him will land closer. The other ones were summoned much higher up.
How many more do I have to do?
Well, it's a
15.
1 for me, mainly because it's the one you get it.
Yeah, the first one was 32, so.
Yeah, you're fine right now. You now should avoid the one.
You just gotta pull a salt snake and throw a grenade at one and then do a backflip.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just
right,
gonna
yeah,
start
yeah.
digging a hole, go underground.
Just jump off the missiles and throw grenades at them. With the rivers.
The 6-winged looks down at you, Derek. He almost sets his hand out. And then he goes like this, like almost raise something. Make a reflex. Jordan. I don't know. Who's?
Can I use the. Will the 28 work for that then?
Well, you gotta make
Because I have
2.
to make
This is 1, and you got one more coming up. If you survive the first one.
So that would be 24.
Jordan just realized what's going on.
Oh. No.
Not to follow me?
What?
No.
I missed that.
Okay.
So guy.
I suppose it could be
Like I
worse.
said, as you fire the 6-wing, this mob you like
Yeah,
So you
it
have
could
to
be
do
worse.
that.
Well, the good news is you're not exactly completely like screwed. You're just a little bit stuck.
So
It's kinda
what were the two?
Just only
So
kind of
the first one was for the pillars?
The
or-
the first one I told you, I should reword that.
Okay.
That one has to be made next round because it's going to take a bit longer for the fall.
Okay. So then, so you just use that 28 for this one instead or something? Or?
It don't matter. Both of them.
Okay. What? The 28 was a 19!
You have action point.
Oh, true, I'll action point.
That's too late. Now you can lay down.
Just lie down
No,
and let
the
them
28
go.
though,
I
still
Over your ass.
the 28 though makes you much less screwed over than
Okay.
24.
Yeah.
So instead of being completely impaled by a whole bunch of from the looks of this light, well at least what's I can describe it as? It's just like
Was it sunbeams?
kind of. The ground spews us like a whole bunch of like just like
Like you're not undead.
So,
Only if you played League of
it's
Legends.
just
Leona.
Probably
right.
actually by getting defense.
Oh, yeah, do I have you added on League of Levels?
Pretty much a ground
You're not unholy deviant.
cracks open, all these
Sean.
lights,
I gotta
just
add
like,
it too.
like beams of lights and
I'm
just
playing a little
spikes
bit.
come flying out of the ground.
There's a new champion that
You notice the huge spread, and it's just like and most of the, like I said, as they come out of the ground, they all actually all aimed at you as they kind of come out.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Feeling special.
I don't want to.
You don't get killed, but you get impaled every time.
They had to make a
Well, I
PvP.
figure.
You take about 67 points of damage.
Okay.
That's, if you have damage reduction, that's about 3 attacks.
He doesn't.
But it doesn't matter. And
Oh,
right now, you're sort of stuck on pillars of light.
Don't worry. Embrace it.
Hey, there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You,
that
on the other
says-
hand, now are dealing with pillars
So
of beams
let
of
it
light
happen.
on the ground as you're falling towards it.
Pillars of beams of light.
Yeah,
Like
just
light
spikes. It's just like spikes of light. Just
Like
come shooting
physical.
around. It's like if light could be physical form. This is it.
Damn.
They're like laser spikes.
Good thing I got 44 for my punch earth. Hopefully that'll
Punch
factor
right
in
through
my
the
dodge
laser
abilities.
Paul, what are you doing?
I just threw the
I don't know,
laser
what am I
spikes
doing?
into the ground.
Right now you're driving around. This guy's well,
I really think
very
that's right.
uphill. This guy,
Turn his balls.
as you notice, there's lots of pillars come falling from the sky. You're just like,
I'll play
oh.
day to day. I found.
Wait, this sucks because I'm not gonna be able to roll a reflex save for the second round.
You can.
It'd be hard though. You're just like, ow.
You do go before Halos. You know that, right?
No, I know, but I'm also impaled. So I'll just come back.
Activate your eternal boosters and just grind
Yeah,
along.
basically.
Just like, ah!
Just break the
Just like
pillars of
get
light.
more impaled on one of them and you'll be fine.
It's like I just somehow break it.
And you'll be fine.
So yeah,
That's
that's
a
pillars
spell
are falling from
magic
the pillars of fire stone fall from the sky.
With bullets.
Scary shit. There's all to the side there. You notice just like spikes and spikes of light
Do I
just
have-
coming from the ground.
Heat-seeking missiles.